Imagine someone walking quietly along the Han River, face half hidden by a cap, the city lights casting reflections in the water. That person, after years of silence, is Ji Soo. Once adored for his talent and presence in hit Korean dramas, Ji Soo's life took a dramatic turn that nearly erased him from public memory. But now, after years away, he's back. And he's not the same man who disappeared in 2021. What happened during his absence? Why has he returned? And what does this mean for his future? Ji Soo was once known as a rising actor with a promising career. He starred in several beloved dramas, such as Angry Mom, Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryo, and Strong Woman Do Bong Soon. Fans loved his emotional acting, and many believed he was just getting started. In 2021, Ji Soo landed a leading role in the historical drama River Where the Moon Rises. It was supposed to be a major breakthrough, a moment that would lift his career even higher. But before the show could fully air, shocking allegations began to spread online. Suddenly, anonymous posts began to accuse Ji Soo of bullying and violence during his middle school years. The accusations included disturbing claims about physical abuse, verbal insults, and inappropriate behavior toward classmates. These stories spread rapidly, and within days, Ji Soo's reputation was severely damaged. Instead of denying the allegations, Ji Soo wrote a handwritten letter of apology. In it, he expressed deep regret and admitted that he had hurt others in the past. He didn't try to explain away his behavior, which surprised many, but even with his honest apology, the backlash was swift. He was removed from River Where the Moon Rises, despite having filmed most of his scenes. The production was forced to recast and reshoot major parts of the show, costing time and money. Ji Soo's agency, Key East, also ended their contract with him. In a matter of weeks, he went from being a rising star to a symbol of scandal. Fans were divided. Some believed he was showing remorse and deserved a second chance. Others felt the damage was irreversible. The online space became filled with debates, but Ji Soo disappeared from the conversation completely. He had vanished. In October 2021, just a few months after the controversy, Ji Soo quietly enlisted for his mandatory military service. He served as a public service worker, which usually means a non-combat position assigned for medical or personal reasons. During this time, he avoided media attention, interviews, and any contact with the public. For 2 years, there was complete silence. No updates, no appearances, no statements. People assumed he had given up on acting or had chosen to live a private life away from the industry that once embraced him. But while Ji Soo was physically gone, discussions about him never fully disappeared. Small groups of fans continued to express support, hoping he was healing and learning. Others moved on. Still, no one expected where he would appear next. In 2023, a surprising announcement came from the Philippines. Ji Soo had signed with Sparkle GMA Artist Center, a major entertainment agency in the country. It was a shocking move. No one imagined the once Korean heartthrob beginning anew in a completely different market. But there he was, not hiding, not apologizing again, just slowly returning to acting. He appeared in the local drama Black Rider and later took on a recurring role in Abot Kamay na Pangarap. These weren't massive roles, but they mattered. His performances were met with curiosity, but also warmth. Filipino audiences gave him a chance, and in return, Ji Soo showed humility and professionalism. It wasn't about being a celebrity anymore. It was about working, rebuilding, and doing what he loved quietly. Then, in April 2025, Ji Soo returned to Korea. It wasn't a grand comeback. No press conference, no official statement. Just a short video on TikTok showing him walking along the Han River, speaking in English to someone behind the camera. The caption was simple, almost casual, but fans noticed instantly. After more than 4 years, Ji Soo was home. The video went viral. People started talking again. Was he planning a Korean comeback? Had he finished his personal journey of reflection and growth? Or was he simply returning home as a private citizen? A few days later, Ji Soo posted a YouTube video titled Movie Vlog Documentary EP 01 The End of Tunnel. In it, he gave rare insight into his thoughts. He explained how he had completed his military service, made efforts to resolve misunderstandings with classmates, and started focusing on personal development. He shared that he was studying English and looking forward to new opportunities, not just in Korea, but globally. It wasn't a plea for forgiveness. It was a quiet declaration that he was ready to move forward. Public response was mixed. Some viewers were deeply moved. They saw a man who had been publicly shamed, stripped of his career, yet had found the strength to begin again in a foreign country, and now had returned to face his homeland. Others still held resentment, unsure whether the wounds of the past had truly healed. But something was different now. Ji Soo wasn't trying to reclaim the spotlight. He wasn't pushing for sympathy. He was just present, calm, honest, and still working on himself. In South Korea's entertainment industry, comebacks are rare after controversies, especially involving sensitive topics like bullying. Public memory is long, and the standards are high. But Kim Ji Soo's return challenges that in a quiet, complicated way. His journey wasn't scripted. There were no staged, tearful apologies on national TV. No dramatic re-entry onto drama sets. Just small, deliberate steps. From the shadows of scandal, through the unknown path of recovery, and now, back home with no promises, just presence. The road ahead is still uncertain. No major Korean production has yet announced a project involving Ji Soo. It's unclear if he will be accepted back into mainstream entertainment or if he will continue working in other countries or behind the scenes. But what is clear is this: he is not hiding anymore. Whether you support him or still feel conflicted, it's hard to deny the uniqueness of his story. Kim Ji Soo's return to Korea is more than just the return of a fallen star. It's a reminder of how complicated public figures' lives can become and how the path to redemption isn't always loud or glamorous. Sometimes it's just one quiet step at a time. Will he act again in Korean dramas? Will production teams take the risk? Will fans forgive and forget? Or will they always remember him as the actor who vanished and reappeared after years? These questions remain unanswered. But if there's one thing Ji Soo's journey teaches us, it's that stories don't end at rock bottom. They just begin again in unfamiliar places. Whether he rises again or chooses a life away from fame, his story has become part of the broader conversation about growth, apology, and the fragile nature of celebrity. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to like this video if you found the story thought-provoking.